is free. Spreading love like confetti glee. Katie Moonchild, shining so bright, bringing joy in the dark of night.
Hi everybody, welcome. I'm so glad to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Give everybody a little bit of a chance to come in, and I'm saying Happy New Year to you guys. I missed you. I really did a lot of work, let me tell you. Work on me, work on my space. Yeah, that's why I've been so quiet. But hey, I hope you all had a really wonderful Christmas. Mine was very enlightening. I really thought about the reasons why we even celebrate Christmas in the first place. It isn't all about the wise men and the gifts they gave, was it? So this is kind of where I'm coming from. Get this cat up here. Hey, there's Dolly. Oh, she's on her main channel today. Good to see you, Sarah. Dear girl. Get that up there so everybody else can see it too. There she is. Good to see you guys. You made it. Oh, okay. You changed to your other channel. I like you on this one too. Whichever you want to be on works for me. So, like I was saying, good to see you guys. I thought today we would just focus on, instead of the experience and the roller coaster ride we've been on in 2025, I thought today we could focus on what are we grateful for from 2025. There's a million. There she is. Hi. There she is. There's Dolly, Wolf Girl Oracle. Good to see you anyway. Now I got you both. Okay. If we focus on being grateful for the little things, those are the things that we neglect to be grateful for. It's easy to be grateful for all the big things that happen. But what about the little things? Like, oh, my coffee tastes extra good today. Yeah, that kind of stuff. So, anyhow, I got a couple lurkers and I got Dolly. Are you guys ready to get started? I don't have anything to talk to you much about resin. I've got plans for the year, but I don't want to give them all away. I do need to tell you that the things that I'm filling, that I'm getting ready to work on, are the little tiny skulls. These little guys. Let me put that other camera up. You can see. Yeah, I can use more than one camera now. That's the biggest news. Yesterday, I upgraded my internet, my Wi-Fi. So anyway, these guys, I'm going to be making a bunch of these today in a bunch of different colors. You'll see why. They have to go in something, right? So, I thought that in the second half of the show that we would let you guys, I'll pull cards for you, do mini readings for you. Ooh, you can't see me. Okay, there. Did it really? Intention versus resolution in Saturday Solutions. I try to make a resolution every year. It's like, what's that big thing you're going to change? in the next year. Like, man, I'm going to quit smoking, going to quit drinking. I'm going on a good diet. I'm going to get in shape. Lasts maybe the first 2 weeks. And it starts eating the wrong things. When I quit smoking, it just was something that happened. It wasn't even intentional. I just put them down. And I didn't pick them back up again. So, I don't make resolutions anymore. My resolve is to be happy. That's an easy one to keep if you allow it, So, yeah, I'm all about New Year's intentions. So, yeah. And those, if you'd like to share with us today, that's cool too, because if you don't want to and Spirit is telling you to keep that private, please honor that. There's a reason why Spirit's telling you to keep it private, right? So anyway, like my yeah. My lights back there, they're actually right here, right by me. That's why they keep showing on me. When I quit smoking, I wore a nicotine patch for 12 years, and then I started vaping. I'm weak when it comes to nicotine, but I've been reducing the amount of nicotine in my vape juice. Hey, that's, you do it how best it works for you. I got tired of the mess and the smell. I didn't like how my hair smelled. I didn't like how my clothes always smelled. I'd put on cologne. Why? You get cologne scented stale cigarette smoke. Doesn't that make you just want to kiss me? No. Yeah. I think the main reason I started smoking is because I needed something to do with my hands. And I don't need that so much anymore. Well, it took me almost a year of not having this hand working right and that's my dominant hand, my right hand. So that, I think, could have something to do with it. You like my cat ears? That's New Year's, darling. I didn't have a party hat. So that's the closest thing I have. I usually only wear this on my birthday live stream with Ron, but I thought it's New Year's. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. So here we are. Tomorrow, Dolly has her show for New Year's. That's fun. It's so fun. And Sonia won't be back until the 8th. So there you go. She took this week off. Wise lady. Like me. I thought that I was just going to take 5 or 6 days off. And when I counted it up, it was dang near 10 days that I was gone from YouTube. That's why I had to have those videos for you guys. YouTube forgets about you if you don't post something. You're not sure why you started in the first place? Most of my friends did not smoke. Both of my parents smoked. That's the reason why I thought I would never smoke. Both of my parents smoked. I absolutely hated it. And the main reason why is I lived up north like you. I lived in Oregon. And in the wintertime, I damn near died. Windows rolled up, both my parents smoking up a storm and the heaters on. Help. And I'm in the back seat going, I want to crawl down onto the floor, please. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of us who had parents in that generation dealt with that, because I hear that from a lot of people my age. So, yeah. Hey, and the heaters in the car worked great in those days. It gets stifling hot in there anyway. And I'm thinking, that's coming from the front seat. You guys are in the front seat. I can't hardly breathe back here because it's so hot and so smoky. How come you can even drive, Daddy? Yeah, strange days. So anyway, let's do some cards. Let's see, since we've got the light on, let's see what our quote is for today. The 100 mindful prompts. Anyway, back to what I was saying about Christmas. The whole idea of Yule is to find solitude, which is easy to find. Pardon me. Woo! I just about mixing up the nighttime once with the day. Woo! I'm glad I caught that. Oh, dear. Anyway, I think from those days, I have a lot of hay fever. And I think that's where it comes from. I am extremely allergic to wood smoke. So I use Palo Santo to purify everything, but I don't use a lot of it because I'm allergic to it. It's okay, I'm allergic to sage too. It's okay. Does it stop me? Nope. Okay, what do we need to know? From the idea space, we get everybody wants to be a part of something bigger than themselves, but no one wants to be themselves. I watched Kryon today. Had a really good video on, I know I'm a part of a bigger purpose, but how do I get started? I highly recommend that video. I don't have the link for you. I can get it for you, but it's good. It's good. For today, instead of conforming to the status quo, be unapologetically you. Kitty cat ears and all. I even got a pendulum on my neck, around my neck here. Got my rose quartz pendulum. I'm all dressed for the times, darling. Woo-hoo-hoo. I like myself too, Dolly. That's really been coming forward a lot lately too. Really coming forward a lot lately. I got a question for you guys. Do you like my black background? Cards really show, don't they? So do the stones. They just kind of got lost in all that busyness. So I got some giant pieces of construction paper. I mean giant pieces. They cover the whole desk. One sheet covers my whole desk. I think they're 24 by 26. So, and I can work on resin with it and everything. And once it gets ugly, pull it off, tear it up and make a confetti or something out of it. I always reuse stuff. So you like the black? It's makes all the colors of the stones pop, and you can actually see that this real amethyst crystal ball is glass etched with all of the continents, and I always have it with the United States facing us. This is the coolest. Yeah. Gem show, folks. Isn't that cool? I just love it. It's got South America. All of it's there. It's all there. Even the little teeny tiny islands. There's Jamaica and Cuba and Hawaii and all that. Of course, that's resin. Anyway, I have resin spills all over my stuff anymore. I just need to only use certain things when I'm working in resin so that I don't ruin the good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I think it forces the camera to focus better too, because it's not trying to focus on everything. And I'm moving my hands, and look, it's not leaving that after, I call it afterburn, that after flow of, I can move and it doesn't go, well, where am I supposed to go? So thank you. Yeah, I like the black. I've got all the colors of the rainbow, so we'll have a lot of fun. Orange and yellow and green and blue and pink and purple and, yeah, and white. There's white. Big sheets of white. It's real thin too. I mean, it's just typical construction paper. So anyway, our idea space. Everyone wants to be a part of something bigger than themselves, but no one wants to be themselves. You know what you want? Hey, Kelly. Good to see you, sweetheart. How's the cookies going? Well, this is kind of my next year. I think I said next week. Maybe I put in year. Who knows what Siri put in? You know how that goes, huh, Kelly? Anyway, I put, gosh, way back on Saturday, I think it was Saturday or Sunday, I posted an ad say I was going to be here today. So check my post section. There's a whole community section in there. You guys can talk to each other. You can talk to me. Go in there. That's what it's for. We don't promote that enough. I mean, you know, hey, Taz. I like that. I like that. I like that. Welcome. Hi, Miss Tangelo. I got new people in here. Welcome. Welcome. Happy New Year to you all. You should have realized that when you said you were testing your internet. Sometimes I'm thick. No, Kelly, you're not thick. You're going through treatment, girl. Like I told you, when I was going through cancer treatment and stuff, I had a brain fog for 5 years after it was over. Chrissy! That's Chrissy. Now I recognize your face. Taz Naughty. Hello. Welcome, Chrissy. Good to see you, girl. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, yeah, that's so cool. And anyway, so what do you want to know what your stone is for this week? From the Illustrated Crystallary Oracle deck. I love this because it goes right with the show. And I swear to you, I just shuffle and this is the card that came out. You live in abundance, whether you know it or not. You may be struggling, but, you know, look at the little things. Look at the little things. Don't focus on that big out there. Just the simple stuff that you're grateful for. Focus on that. And we get Imperial Topaz as our stone. I love it. So, when you are satiated, when we feel that we have enough, full spirit, full heart, we can relax and offer abundance to those around us. This is Imperial Topaz's gift, the ability to savor life and take nourishment from its beauty. Topaz helps us find sensitivity within ourselves so that we can notice with all our senses and appreciate with our own being the minute minute. Yeah, the minute workings of the world. From this place of abundance, we become a cornucopia, full and overflowing with energy, which can be shared as kindness or courage or wisdom with those around us. There is wonder everywhere. Imperial Topaz whispers, it's up to you to take it in and assimilate it into your heart. You know what? It's really interesting. We got that card on my Thanksgiving show too. And I remember it because the cornucopia is always, one of those Thanksgiving symbols. So I love that we got it again for 2026, for the start anyway. That's what I'm the most grateful for, that and the fact that you guys are here. That I get to spend time with you guys and I get to do this YouTube thing. I get frustrated with it. We all do. They change the rules on us a lot and we have to adapt. And you know what? It teaches you a lot about adaptability. You're biased because Topaz is your birthstone? Yeah. And girlfriend, when you have Topaz as your birthstone, you got all those colors. My favorite Topaz is watermelon because it's pink and green. Pink and green and blue, I believe. It's kind of a turquoise, aqua color. I love watermelon. Sorry, that's watermelon tourmaline. Topaz. London blue topaz. That's my favorite. That became my favorite topaz when it was Princess Diana's engagement ring. London blue topaz is absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of that Caribbean blue instead of like Swiss blue. I love the Swiss blue topaz. It's a dime a dozen. It's everywhere. But the London blue has that more of an aqua color to it. It's gorgeous. Anyway. So, let's see what we got going on here. I really like that card. So, I don't have any problems with topaz. I got lots of colors of topaz. I got topaz right here on the... there's a piece right there. Whoops, as I knocked over the goddess card. And once again, it's tourmaline. And I'm calling it topaz. It's black topaz. It's black tourmaline. I always have that on here. I don't know why. I've always gotten those two stones confused. I don't know why. They're very similar. This, I love this stone. Let's see if I can get it to do it. There it is. Look, the black and gold. Isn't that pretty? That's just how the stone broke and reflects the light. Kind of cool. Anyway. So, I'm going to put this away. What are you guys grateful for today? I told you what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for you. And I know it's going to sound crazy, but I'm kind of grateful for the struggle. Because the struggle of 2025 is teaching me, and I got validation from Spirit on it as well, that I'm just going to have to ride. Don't set boundaries of protection for yourselves, but be careful starting new ventures, especially in the first 3 months of the year. Okay? Dolly is grateful for her health. I am grateful for Chrissy. I am grateful for you guys. And I'm grateful for bacon. Woohoo! Well, I'm going to add to it. I'm grateful for bacon pancakes. You need to teach Ruben that song. I love that little bird. Making pancakes, making pancakes is so cute. It is so cute. Making bacon. That's the bird saying that. That's a little guy too. It's so cute. Yes. Meat candy. Yeah. Oh, I love bacon. And I got on Misfits, I got the ends pieces, and some of that's not real lean, but let me tell you, my meal for New Year's Day is always traditionally a big bowl of pinto beans and some cornbread. That's my dad. It was either pinto beans or black-eyed peas, and I can't stand black-eyed peas. So I'm making myself some pinto beans and them nice, big, chunky, fat pieces of that bacon. Oh, they'll be good in the Instapot. So, yeah, I try to do that every once in a while, and then I'll freeze it because dried beans are cheap and it doesn't take very many to give me a full protein meal. So I always have lots of lentils and beans. I love them. Yeah, Kelly. We're grateful you're alive too. So very grateful you're alive. We pray for that every day for you. You're going to thrive though. 2026 is your year. Kelly's very grateful for her supportive husband. He's terrific. And her children. Ah, your hands were in dough, so you were late. Well, you were making cookies, darling. Are you making those fruitcake cookies? Those look so good. Oh, those look good. I'm grateful for Dolly. I'm grateful for my son. I'm grateful for my Milwaukee family as well as my Massachusetts family, as well as being grateful to be here with you. Chrissy, I love you. Thank you so much. That's so cool. I'm grateful for my wonderful new friends I've met online. Amen. I've met so many people from all over the world doing this. It's so fun. I love it. I love it. I love you, Chrissy. That's so sweet. I love all you guys, but I tell you that repeatedly. And it's because I mean it. It's not the hollow I love you, even if I do have 4 eyes and 4 ears today. Oh, I am so happy. It's just, I can tell you why. I was afraid I wasn't going to get a paycheck this month because all my T's aren't crossed and all my dots aren't dotted in all my records with Social Security and the bank. Even though I've been collecting Social Security for over 25 years now. Social Security disability. I was approved for that in 2003. So it's been a long, long time. 22 years. I saw a stupid video, and there was only one out there, and it was a woman. She looked like a lawyer. She had on a suit with a white, bow blouse. I mean, she looked like how I used to dress when I was a travel agent. Anyway, she was saying, especially if you get your Social Security payments by check and you don't have direct deposit set up, by March, you won't get a payment anymore because they're phasing out checks. Do you know how bullshit that is for old people who don't know how to use a computer? So I was like, oh my God, I don't think I have my married name removed off of all that stuff. So that video sent me into the fear rabbit hole. I spent all last week with a stomach ache, trying to figure out how I could fix that before payday. Payday was yesterday. I got my full payment. Everything is fine. Paid off another loan. Slowly paying my equipment off that I bought you guys. So I'm just on cloud nine. It's like, I'm good. Of course I'm good. It's not like I'm new to this system. It's been this way for a long. I got divorced in 1999. And I just didn't remove I had my name hyphenated, and I didn't remove the Cox. My maiden name was Cox. I didn't remove that off of all of my stuff. It's off my driver's license, the ID that really counts. But I didn't know what Mr. Musk and his boys did when they were in Social Security. I'm pretty sure all they really did was go in there and collect data for their Palantir and those guys. I'm not afraid to say that. YouTube might make the buffer, but I am afraid to put out names, and YouTube can pull the video. I don't care. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not going to live my life afraid of a bunch of people who are the most incompetent buffoons I think I've ever seen. And I know that I'm in the majority. So, yeah, life's going to be tricky, but I don't think we're going to have it a whole lot longer. Still waiting for those cookies. Cookies? You had every intention to make cookies this year, and I haven't made it. I will for Martin Luther King Day. Make them for my birthday. That's the 3rd of February. Make me a big heart. Make a bunch of heart cookies. Yesterday I ordered from my favorite deli here. They've been in business in Tucson, I think, like 70 years. A really, really long time. And they have the best cranberry walnut oatmeal cookies. Oh, they're like this thick. You guys can have those crumble cookies that are like $5 and $8 a freaking cookie. This was $2.79, and it was the same size as a crumble cookie, and it was that thick. I had it for breakfast this morning with a cup of tea. Yeah, make them for my birthday. You can do anything. Find any reason you want to celebrate on my birthday. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, you guys crack me up. I gotta quit saying that. Well, because you don't crack me up, I'm already cracked. That's how the light shines out. Hey, this is fun. You just now got the notification that I'm live. Oh, YouTube, I love you. I swear. Dolly? Anyway, I'm happy when people get a notification at all anymore. That's just how it goes. So let's pull some stones and go from there. And then after that, pull cards for you guys for the new year. So we need 3 cards. Ooh, 2 of them are turned over already, so I'm going to take them. Because I like those 2 cards. We got Focus and Laugh. I have all my stones laying here instead of digging through the bag of them. And so let's see. That's a cool one. I don't know. Oh. I love it. We have Focus, Laugh, and Faith. Okay? I hear you, Spirit. Sacred self-care, because this is a good time to talk about it. today's card of the day is as follows. How do you like that? Don't you think that's kind of interesting? Improving health. We're all working on that in this little collection of wonderful people, aren't we? Let me get my... Okay, for Tuesday. Hey, rented lips. For Tuesday, December 30th, 2025. Good morning. Our card of the day this week comes from the Angel Answers Oracle Cards by Radley Valentine and artwork by Marius Michael George. Your card, our card, is an angel message card. This deck comes in, it either comes in angel messages, yes and no, or an action. This is an angel card. The angels want you to know that the health of the person you ask about is going to improve. You can request the assistance of Archangel Raphael and your guardian angels to speed along the recovery. This card can also be urging you to make more healthful choices in your life. If you're feeling called to detox from harmful foods or substances, you should follow that guidance. Removing unhealthy practices from your life will make you feel vibrant and strong. I love that card. Kind of fits, huh? So, let's pull a self-care card. I'm doing on time. Okay, we're good. A little over halfway. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Chrissy. Yes, everybody, hit that like button. It really does help my channel. Greatly appreciated if you would. And, you know, you need to do it now or on your way out. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed, you can always subscribe. You're more than welcome in this family, as long as you're kind. Okay, self-care card for focus. Ha, love it. Write a gratitude list. I don't think I need to expand on that. That helps you focus and manifest. Write a gratitude list. Let's move these guys all back. There we go. So we can see a little better. Write a gratitude list. It is the number 55. We'll look that up in Angel Numbers, book by Kyle Gray. Sorry, that was kind of quick. Number 55. Major shifts are taking place in your finances and state of abundance. Know that opportunities to soar are coming your way. Ooh, I like that. First thing to put on that gratitude journal. I am grateful for the opportunities that are coming my way. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you did, Chrissy. That's all right. You know, when you're here, that's what matters. You don't have to be here all the time. I love it that you're here. Okay, so for the focus, write that gratitude list. You know, and if you guys need some prompts and something for that, Miss Kelly here has a terrific gratitude journal. And Dolly is getting ready to give some of copies of Kelly's gratitude journal away. So you better watch her tomorrow. so you can see what this is all about. This is a really cool gratitude journal. It lasts for it has enough pages for you to write in for 3 years. It's, oops, excuse me, nice and thick. And I'm going to do a little crafty show on how to make a book cover. Because that book cover, by the time I get through with that book at the end of the 3 years, will be pretty dang rad. It's a paperback. But, you know, the craft, that brown paper that you get in your packing in your boxes, that stuff makes the greatest book covers to protect your book. And if you go to stores that give paper bags, I don't do that. My stuff's delivered, but paper bags make a terrific book cover too. So, you know, that's something else I was going to ask you guys. While we're talking focus, crafts. Do you really want to do a craft club? And if you do you want to have it be something, a totally separate channel? You know, just, I'm really trying to make the craft club be something that would be fun for everybody and then anybody can come to. Because I really, really, really believe in creativity as a form of keeping yourself sane. Yeah, it can be personalized. Yeah, you can. Hey, you know what my favorite thing to do on a brown paper bag for a book cover? Acrylic paints with a stamp. And I make my own stamps out of potatoes. Cut the potato in half, and you carve a star or whatever in it, and you stamp that a bunch, and then you think you want something else, then you just cut it off. You got a whole new surface to carve, a heart or whatever else. I love doing potato prints. They're so much fun. Anyway, so self-care card for laugh. I like that. No, it doesn't need to be on YouTube. I'm actually trying to diversify so that I'm not all YouTube. So if you want to, we can just do it as Zoom. I'm more than willing to do that. Just do it as a Zoom class. And not even as a class, just as a Zoom participation. If you want the link, let me know. I'll send it to you. That kind of a thing. Does that sound like a deal? A monthly one? Okay. Yeah. I do projects every day, so sure. And I would like it so that I'm not the only one who's leading it. I would like you guys. Kelly does the most beautiful. Oh God, I should go get my pens that she sent with my gratitude journal. She does the most beautiful polymer clay. She does awesome painting, and Kelly is very artistic and crafty. So, you know, if you're working on a project that you would like to share with us and show us how to do it, cool. It's just mainly going to be something, maybe we're not working on anything in specific, and sometimes maybe we will have a group project all together, like the God Box was. Maybe it's just a place to get together, like the old ladies' quilting circles. Get together. Yeah, they are freaking awesome. They're gorgeous. Get together and just like the quilting circles. Those ladies got together and spent the afternoon stitching quilts together for the needy. And they all visited and gossiped and all that stuff along the way. So I just kind of would like to bring that tradition to YouTube or Zoom. I want to bring it to you guys. So, oh no, I don't. No, girl, we don't compare here. Comparing is against the natural law of things, and it's against spiritual law. So don't ever compare yourself to others. You're special and unique and gorgeous. So keep that in mind, love. Okay, laugh. What do we got? One more shuffle. Take cards. Third one. Okay. We get. Oh, I like it. In 2026, plan a vacation. I know there's 3 people in this chat that have been talking to me about coming to see me. Maybe this year's the year to do this. Maybe we could all do it together and all travel somewhere together for a retreat or something. Keep that in mind. This card's got some really good ideas. Because when we get together, we laugh and have so much fun. I can't imagine getting together with you in physical form, not just 2D on YouTube. I think that would be so much fun. Number 39. Oh, sorry. Wrong book. Card Gray book. What does number 39 tell us? The divine feminine with you is so great within you is so grateful that you are listening to your soul's voice. So laugh. Plan a vacation. Make it a part of your gratitude list. Wow. And finally, let's get these guys all over here so we can focus on the faith card. Okay. What did we get here? And for faith, we are being asked to sync with the moon. Connect with nature. Connect with the cosmos. Focus on being inside and going within you. And sync with the moon. Have faith that this is all working out as it's supposed to, and all you've got to do from this point on is write it out. Don't make a lot of boundaries and goals. Make boundaries that are for your protection. And goals, don't make them hard and fast, because we're going to need to be very fluid in our adaptability in the months to come. So much change is coming at us that, okay, I'll tell you. I did the goddess reading. I think it comes out, it's either tomorrow or January 1st. The goddess and the archangel reading. And it told me to tell you guys, be ready, because change is coming, and it's coming like a lightning bolt. And it's going to hit everybody. It's not going to, if you think you're going to be able to hide and be quiet, it's going to hit everybody. Golly. It's weird. Before menopause, I synced with the moon without thinking about it. Once I stopped my female cycle, I have to be more mindful of it. That's interesting. I never really thought about it, but then I stopped my cycle a long time ago. Goodness. I got breast cancer because I had to go back on birth control pills to control the bleeding I was having because I was perimenopause. And that's when everything changed. My whole life. That's what caused my cancer. Was those damn birth control pills. I'm not saying you shouldn't take them. I just took too many over the years. That's all. That's all. Anyhow, so, oh my goodness, I use stuff all the time. I'm going to tell you, I guess I was going to pull cards for you guys. I'm just going to pull, let's get a good Eckhart Tolle in the moment card for us for the new year. Excuse me, ladies, move those cards. Eckhart Tolle deck. I love this little deck. I have the best birth control method. Being a lesbian. Yeah, that works. Okay, what we got here? I like it. Got a lot of glare, so I'm going to hold it up. As often as possible in everyday life, be conscious of your breathing. This simple practice dissolves the mental clutter of excessive thinking and becomes a portal into presence. Oh, what a wonderful advice to take us into the new year. As often as possible in everyday life, be conscious of your breathing. This simple practice dissolves the mental clutter of excessive thinking and becomes a portal into presence. It's your method too, Chrissy? Awesome. I like that card. I like that. It's a wonderful message. Because we got to be more in the now right now. Because the future is kind of up in the air. It's all up to our free will. They'll help us. They're here for it. They've already started. I'm going to give you something for you to research in the politics if you want to. Look up and check and see how many people from MAGA that all of a sudden have serious health issues or are no longer with us. There is something working in the background. Now, what are we doing? On our time. What are we doing? 55. I got 5 more minutes. Cool. I'm going to pull a Happy Year Me card for some affirmations for us today. I love you guys telling me what you're all grateful for today. Because after I go off this live stream, the first thing I do is I go outside. So I'm out there in the real birds, not the recorded ones. And I'm in nature. Oh, and right now my garden, y'all, I have spinach and mizuna and beets and a bunch of other stuff. I don't know what it is because I can't recognize the seedlings yet. I've got pansies, Johnny Jump Up, Sweet Alyssum, red velvet, nasturtiums. They're almost black. They're such a dark red. They haven't bloomed yet, but the plants are there. I'm really excited. And marigolds. Oh, and petunias. So I got edible flowers and greens in my garden. And it's happy because it's not hot. It's just warm enough that all those silly things think it's spring. But those are winter flowers here. You walk out my door, I have Sweet Alyssum growing on both sides of the doorway when you go outside, and you just get bombarded with sweet smell. I love it. Fatima! Hi, sweetheart. Oh, it's good to see you. Oh, I hope you have wonderful blessings in the new year, too. And the card we get out of this is amazing. I love this card. I am exactly who I need to be for this moment. And you know what? 5 minutes ago is the past. Let it go. You're exactly who you need to be right now. All your past actions are teaching moments for your present self. Every lesson takes you to the present moment, to exactly who you need to be. I love that. Here's another one. And I've never gotten this card in this deck before, and I use this deck a lot. Look at that. I have the courage and strength to work through any challenge. Challenges are blessings in disguise, and you will always find within yourself all the necessary resources to face them. You are capable of doing anything you set your mind to. We are our biggest limit. We stop ourselves and limit ourselves with our thinking so much. Now, that's not to say that when you're struggling that you don't have the right to feel a little bit down. Just don't let it absorb you. Don't let it pull you. Keep those vibes high. When you're struggling through hard times, this is a really hard thing to do, but I have found it really makes a huge difference. It changes your life. In adversity is the answer. Look for opportunities in adversity. They're there. I had a terrible day at the podiatrist. Matter of fact, I quit going to that podiatrist. I mean, I was fuming when I walked out of there. He made me so mad. Arrogant jerk. Anyway, I fired him on the spot, let me tell you. My credit union was it was like 2 parking lots over from that doctor's office. So I thought, I need to pay my property taxes. So let's go see what kind of help I can get from the credit union. I know my credit sucks. I won't be able to get a credit card, but they have these little short-term loans. They're like $500 and $1,000. They don't really report it on your credit. I think they divide them up into 4 payments, and there's no interest involved. If there is any interest, it's very little. So I thought that's what I would go in there and sign up for. And I thought, well, this is not I don't know if this is the day for this, because the energy right now is bad. And then I went, by the time I walked across those parking lots and got in the door of the credit union, which I love my credit union. It's an old Spanish style adobe building with great big corbels and pillars and saltillo tile floors. And I just walk in there and feel like, oh, I just arrived in Mexico. I love the building. It's real small. My branch is right here. So I walked in there and I sat down, and the lady that helped me was the branch manager. So I told her what I was there for. And then she told me, well, we have this little credit card. It's called a credit builder. We can give you a loan for those other loans. There's no problem. But why don't you try to do the credit builder credit card and see if we can help you fix your credit? So I applied. And I got the dang card. It only had a $500 limit. But you guys, that's 2 years ago. That was a day of adversity, and it started me on the road to fixing the biggest problem I had, which was my credit rating. My credit rating is now good because that little credit card was small. So I would max it out every month and then I would pay it off. And I did that every month for 24 months. And my credit rating just went bloop, up and up and up and up and up. So look for opportunity in adversity. Spirit told me, go to the credit union. And I was like, yeah, what are they going to do for me? My credit sucks. And the Spirit was like, you're going to the credit union. And my feet just started headed that way. And look what happened. I love to tell that story. It's the truth. So, I've struggled. I went for 4 years without running water in this house, you guys, because of not having enough money to pay for things. So, yeah. Hell yeah, I'm happy. Life is great. My life is. The other big thing that helped me was my student loan got forgiven. I was one of those lucky few. But also Social Security and the Department of Education talked together about it and realized my age and the amount of money that I owed, I wasn't going to live long enough to pay it back. So that wasn't too hard to forgive, huh? I haven't asked them to. Chrissy, you're the one who knows about Chrissy, the bank girl. I am so glad you're here, Chrissy. I love it. It's a wonderful surprise. Yeah. No, I don't want to raise the limit on the credit card. If I need to buy something that costs, like I had to buy a new computer, I did it through a firm, one of those guys. I don't do it on my credit card. But you do those things like Affirm and that's part of Amazon and Walmart, where you can it's a regular loan and it's got interest in the whole bit. I got my computer down. I've had it just about a year now, and I've got it down to $700. So, it takes time. But the best thing I did was getting that little credit card. Just that little $500 credit card. I can't get myself in much trouble with that. And I'm going to use that today because I got to pay my property taxes. Yeah, they're due the 1st of January. So I got to pay the whole year. I guess I don't really. I could pay it half the year. But yeah, that's exactly. And that's what credit cards are supposed to be. They're not supposed to carry a balance over. That's when you get yourself bogged down and buried. And so many people are in that. And it's sad. But here we are today. We're doing good. Our message for tonight from the Mindful Quotes Idea Space. First off, today we got everybody wants to be a part of something bigger than themselves, but no one wants to be themselves. Clement Decorp. For today, instead of conforming to the status quo, be unapologetically you. Tonight, being human means there will always be one thing that you can relate on. As humans, we can relate to each other on something somewhere. Clement Decorp. Is there someone you dislike? What problems do you think they face? Is there any way you can relate? Whoa. I like that. Oh, man. That's really good. I don't know what else I can tell you guys. Every human being means there will always, yeah, being human means there will always be one thing that we can all relate on. And I think the country will, as far as this country, this divisions is happening in this country, once so much attention is not played on the division, and we start to see, whoa, I get what you're saying. Instead of all this, damn these, damn those, them people are after you, those people are after you. Nah, we're all people, and we're all struggling, and we all bleed. No one's superior to another. I love you guys. I hope you have a happy, 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 happy New Year. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on Dolly's channel as she does her live for New Year's at 10 o'clock Central Time. And you guys take care. I love you all so much. I thank you all for being here with me. I know in my neighborhood when Rick and Chrissy and I did a movie night, the common ground was food and entertainment. Oh, that's always a common ground. You know, Fatima, I've been paying off my sibling for the house on my own, no mortgage. Yeah, rock! Go, girl! I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And both your sons do the same. You know, it's smart choices. I made young, stupid choices, and they came back to haunt me. But that was compounded by a car accident when I did not have health insurance. And I was taken to the hospital by ambulance on a backboard because I injured my neck. And since then, as you know, I had to have fusion surgery because I had a herniated disc from that car accident. So, one trip by ambulance to the hospital wasted my credit because I didn't have health insurance and I couldn't pay for it. So that's what happened there. I love you guys. Take it easy. We'll see you next week. And you know what? Before that, I'm going to see you tomorrow. And, you know, together we always thrive. I love you guys. You take care now. Let me send you out with some music. See you next time.